Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I do layered bob haircut. As you see, my guest has very thick hair. It's a warm and humid season and he would like to get rid of some of the length. So we're gonna remove some of the length, and she has some layers on the top. We wanna keep the shortest layer on the top. We don't wanna add to it, but I'm gonna remove some of the bulk from the between, so it's gonna remove some of the weight and it's gonna be lighter. If you are ready, let's start. The length is here, okay? You want to go shorter. How much shorter? Yeah. Do you want it to touch your shoulder, or
No,
do you want it a
maybe
little bit higher?
higher, maybe
So
like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I want it straight, like the same thing in
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Same length.
Yeah.
Nothing like a line. Okay. You want the same length,
Yeah.
and but we have some layers on the top.
You
Okay.
can not do the layer on top. It's up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the longest layer on the top,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna remove some bulk from the between. This way you have that layer, but the top won't be that short. It doesn't get frizzy and fluffy, you know what I mean? And the side, you want to keep the same length. We're gonna go with the same length. And the front, you had a little bit bang here, right?
Yeah, I cut it the other day. It's okay.
You
don't
did?
cut down. It's okay. It goes to.
We let it grow, huh?
Yeah.
Or maybe clean it up, just dusting? Okay.
Mhm.
So let's do it, girly. So please look down for me. I usually start from the middle. I'm cutting in 0-degree elevation. There's no elevation here. Now, just measure it on the other side. That's here. So, perfect. This is our guideline. Now we move up section by section and then do the same thing. Checking my haircut after each cut. See everything in the same level. If I do all of that in a 0-degree elevation, it's gonna give very heavy line in there, and it doesn't remove that much hair. She has a lot of hair and she wants to remove some of the extra bulk. So I start to elevate my hand like in 45 or 90 degree to remove some more hair and give it like that bevel shape to the hair. I'm gonna do texturizing later, but now I go with the point cut, so it's not like just one blunt heavy line of cut. As you see, when I come here, I don't bring it here because it's gonna create a hole here, so I'm gonna over direct my hand, coming to the back a little bit, bringing my hair to the previous guideline from here, and then cut. Snip, snip, snip. I'm raising the hair like in 45-degree elevation. This is 90, this is 45, and this is 0. So we are starting to, graduating the hair little by little to build a nice shape into it. I'm checking my haircut, getting back, and same elevation. It's a bit longer than area. I get back and fix it. Just check your haircut section by section. When you finish cutting each area, just get back and check your haircut to see if both sides are even. Otherwise, you're gonna go up with the uneven line and you have to get back and fix all the hair. See, now we are good. On both areas, same part, we are good. Now we have that solid, nice shape into it at the bottom. It's not thin. Hair net, it doesn't show it. It's starting to layers. Now the thing is, I'm comfortable doing all the hair together. I can see my guideline, but if you are not, you can go like by a smaller section. Yeah, that's here. This is my guideline from here. This is the hair that we cut it last time. We don't want to go shorter than this because it's summer. When it is very short, it's gonna shrink a little bit and it's gonna be poofy. Her head looks bigger and he doesn't like it. It's gonna be hard to manage. So on this top area, I'm gonna keep the length. I just clean the ends to remove like the dead ends and the split ends. We are ready. We have our guidelines from here and our guidelines from here. We're gonna connect both together. My guideline will be from the middle here. Please look at straight line there. Thank you. This is my guideline from here. You see that? And this is the top one. So we have these to remove. This area is 90 degrees. You see? This is the elevation. So it's like I'm connecting 2 points together. Sometimes it happens that when you are cutting, your client falls asleep and they move their head. If the head position changes, it's gonna affect on the final result. Make sure to consider the head position as well as head shape when you are doing the haircut. I asked her to bend her head when I was cutting her hair at the bottom of the neck to establish the guideline. But for the rest of the haircut, head should be in the neutral position. Since the head is not in the neutral position right now, it's very important to consider the head shape to cut at right elevation. This is my guideline from the bottom and from the top. We're gonna connect these 2 points together. Same thing on the other side. Like in a neutral position, not bringing it down. You good? Yeah, good. That's okay. For this area, I need your help, okay? You're with me? Good. That area. Okay. Would you hold your mask for me? the next part, at the middle part. The reason that I took that area out because I wanted to see my guideline. Now we are good. Okay, I see my guideline here. That's it. Snip, 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 snip. I do the same thing on the other side. So this area, like about 1 inch, 1.5 inch above the ear, is in 0 degree. We cut it already, right? So the top area, I'm gonna get it. We have the guideline from the top and the guideline from the bottom. I'm gonna bring it to the 45 degree angle, and I'm gonna blend it together, not removing too much length from the bottom. Just blending this area together. So this way it's gonna keep the thickness around the ear because you have less hair here compared to that area, right? And then I'm gonna bring it up. I don't cut this. I want that thickness on the top, and this is my guideline from the top. I just blend it together. So from this area to that area, the haircut is kind of disconnected. It doesn't exactly follow the haircut in the back because the hair density is different here, right? But still, they're gonna, blend together nicely. I'm checking my haircut on the top area. I don't want to go as short as this area, hair bangs. I'm gonna get back and just clean the ends later. I just want to see how the cut looks. So bring it here. This is our guide, and I'm gonna just, just a little texturizing. Then the head shape, just consider the head shape, it's around here, not that area. You're good. Now, I'm gonna dry the hair, style it, and after it's dry, I'm gonna get back and check my haircut again. I'm gonna use this to mix it. It's Paul Michel, it's a serum, super skinny serum, to give it some shine and smooth it, and this is some gel to hold this hair. It's from Sexy Hair. I love both. They don't go flaky or doesn't make the hair crunchy. Not from the scalp, mid-shaft to the ends. Just work it through all the hair. It's gonna give you heat protection. Prep the hair, considering the hair texture and thickness. Always, before you wanna do your style, but it's better to go with the stitching, always. For color, for highlight, for styling, for everything. Because when it is clean and organized, and when you put it into station, you have more control on the hair. Please look tempered.
I'm not cutting the length, I'm just cutting into it. I'm doing the haircut internally to remove some bulk. I mean the length is gonna be the same. And that's because just the hair is thick. I won't do the same thickness for people with thin hair. I'm gonna check the length. See? All those teeny tiny things are poking out. I'm gonna remove that extra hair. Here. I'm doing haircut internally, not externally. So the length is still the same, but it's lighter, much lighter, and it doesn't show where I cut it. You see that? Nice and easy. My section is vertical. If you go like horizontally, if you do it too much, you're gonna see the line of the cut. This way, we didn't cut the length. We didn't go shorter, but we cut into it. A little bit from the top. Not too much. Just always bring it back and look it. If it needs, do it. Otherwise, just you don't need to over texturize it. Much wider. How do you feel? Good? Good? The length is good? How is your front? The haircut is done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for weekly video. Thank you.